Hello everyone, how you guys doing? I remember your girl Deep Fidelia, and I want to believe that you are staying safe and of course staying out of trouble. So today, guys, is not going to be business as usual, right? Today is going to be a different kind of topic. Let's get to know ourselves better. Let's get to understand ourselves. I do want to know things that you do on your quiet moment. I do want to know things that you do when you kind of feel down. I want to know how you switch up your mood when something happens, or rather when you are in your sad moments, or when you are going through stuff, or rather when you are angry. I do want to know, how do you switch up those moments? What did you do? How do you get up that situation? I'm just going to tell you a little bit of myself, just a little bit from when I was growing up and how I switch up my mood when I kind of feel sober, I feel sad, I'm not in a good mood, things that I do. Okay? One thing I've come to understand is that how I handle things when I was in my 20s was quite different compared to how I'm handling things right now. So when I was still young, I would say in my 20s, right? When I'm sad, or rather I'm down, I feel down. Like when I'm sad, I just want to be on my own. I want to deal with the sadness just on my own. What I do is that there are some music that I love playing, some music that I enjoy, right? They could be Afrobeat, they could be worship song, there could be some, mix of kind of Western music. But what I do is that in that very time when I'm sad, just let me be. Because all I need to do is play a song of my choice, just smile over it, use it to spark up my mood, use it to switch up my mood, use it to get myself back, find joy in that very song, smile, laugh over it, and before you know it, it will change my mood. If I need to dance while listening to that song, I would dance. So music was like a problem solver for me at that time. At any time I feel sad, at any time I felt down, or I happens to be on a quiet mood, I try to play music. So guys, if I'm to mention few songs that I used to listen to then, not all, just let me just mention like three, right? Let me see if I can mention like three, right? Permit me, I'm just gonna call their names. I think I used to listen to P Square. Yes, I used to listen to P Square, not more like their recent song. Most of the song they released in those time, right? I think I listened to P Square. I listened to Bracket. I listened to Two Face, and I think I listened to Tiwa song also. But there are many music that I listen to. But I'm just kind of mentioning these three or these four, right? Just to kind of, let you understand. Most of them were not all in my 20s, but just take it in my 20s and maybe some in my 30s, but most especially in my 20s, right? When you talk about P Square, let me just remember one. I've listened to so many P Square songs. There are some I know how to sing very well. But let me just mention one. Not like I know how to sing this one very well, but I think Ifunanya, onye mbụ n'obi, just because of Ifunanya, Ifunanya, Ifunanya. Oh my God, that was P Square. There is another P Square song. Oh 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 oh, this not temptation with a little confusion, infatuation. I used to listen to this one, so let me not bore you with that. And now the next one I used to listen again to was another song that I used to listen to again, and I listened to this one very well because I kind of love them. Now they are not really into music again that much. I don't know what happened, right? Bracket, bracket. I'm with you, my yoli yoli. With you, everything is well, well. Your love, they make my heart go yoli yoli. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my yoli yoli. Know that I'm not singing it loud. I always put my ear bored and listen to it. And I might just be on my bed or just be one side at the balcony and just be listening to this song. And you would see me smiling and trying to get back my moment. When it comes to Baba, wow, is the normal African queen. But that wasn't like a vibing song, right? That was like it was the legendary song that time. You know, you are my African queen, the girl of my dream. Right now, I don't know what had happened to the girl of his dream, but then that was the two-faced song that I listened to that very time. I listened to a whole lot of songs, right? But I'm just mentioning those that was a hit at that very particular time. Now, when we come to Sky B, Sky B song was not really well equipped as of that time. He just released it, right? It looks more like students releasing a song, but the song got to me. So the song was Man Bebe, Man Bebe, you are the one. You are the one I'm calling. I'm calling, baby. I'm calling. I'm calling, yeah, Man Bebe. Man Bebe, you are the one. You are the one I'm calling. I'm calling, baby. I'm calling. I'm calling you. If you love me, and I will love you. If you, whatever, that's it. So now, when it comes to Tiwa Savage song, Tiwa have so many songs, but the only one I listened to was the only one that I vibed to. I vibed to so many Tiwa songs, I'm sorry. But the one that I vibe and listen to even till now, most times, I just kind of play it, you know. Tiwa with Dark and Mighty, the one they sang together. It was, I believe that might be in my 30s. Yeah, I don't think a Tiwa song was actually that the one I listened to was in my 20s. No, I'm not sure because Tiwa is also in her 40s. So I'm thinking is in my 30s. The one he sang with Dark and Mighty is Mr. Lover Lover. You know, say I not get wahala. Every time I dey do my thing, as long as I not get palava, promise me say you go do me well. No, no be say you go kiss and tell. Oh. No be after I whine am well. Oh. No go leave your girl inside well. Oh. Why yo, why yo? Oh, 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 now Dakamanti now came with his own rapping, which I won't be able to sing. So the one I sang was Tiwa's own. I might not really get those lyrics very well, but pardon me. Already, you know, I just vibe to the song, not like I could get everything they said the exact way they said it. So those are the songs that I was listening to. Now, when you come to the Western world, of course, I listen to R. Kelly, I listen to Sean Paul, I listen to with Miss Elliott. I listen to so many other songs, you know. Another song I will tell you that I actually have a book for was those days, man. Sometimes it looked like I was acting like I don't know. But another song that I listened to, and I even have to write it down just to remember all the the weddings was I can't remember who sang it, but it's Diallo, similar to Stephen Biko. I hope it's Biko. Diallo. He says mother was an error. Diallo. Every man will be judged. Diallo. According to his birth. Man, there was a whole, and I also know how to sing. We spend most our life living in the gangster's paradise. I know how to rap this very one day too, but right now I can't even remember it, guys. Those are the childish stuff we did those days. But then those keep life going because right now that we are growing, life is becoming too serious, and most times I don't even like the seriousness that the life is getting right. In those days, you have so many things to while away your time with. You have so many things to make you smile. You have so many things to kind of switch up your mood with, right? But exactly right now, life is becoming so serious. You have work, you have family, you have a whole lot of things to deal with. Now you have to also think about yourself. So, guys, now compare to now, right? I haven't tell you guys what I was doing those days. Right now, if I kind of feel quiet, um, I wouldn't say right now when you are aging, guys, if you are angry, you better deal with it because you have other things to do. You have family to take care of, right? You have other things to deal with. So you might not really have that special time that I have in those days. So right now I try to find a way to deal with, my quiet moments. Most times you see me doing content. You see me doing my YouTube channel, right? Or most times I might just stay and if I have an inspiration, right? And probably I happens to find myself in that quiet moment, I try to switch it up, turn on my camera and do my start recording, right? Just like right now, I decided to have a quiet moment for myself since I'm alone at home. I decided to kind of turn my camera, and have this conversation with you guys. Guys, I've come to understand that when you are into content creating, you have to understand that everything is content, right? Not like your personal private life. There are some things you can share. So I've come to understand that things, everything, you can get your content easily by trying to, work on your inspiration, some things that come to your mind, some ideas might come to your mind, and if you look into them very well, you might actually convert them into a topic for you to discuss. So, guys, those are the things that I did while growing up, what I do with my quiet moment, and right now, how I also handle it. Basically, most of the times, I don't really have time to gossip. I don't really have time to do a whole lot of outside talk. Most time, I convert those time into content, and I use it to shoot my videos, guys. And that is all I needed to communicate with you guys today. But I would like you to tell me in the comment section, how do you deal with your quiet moments? How do you deal with sad moments? Hope you don't let the sad moment or the worry time or your sober time weigh you down. Tell me how you handle it, and I will be happy to hear that. Okay, guys. So until I come your way next time, I remain your Getty Fidelia. Remember to stay safe and stay out of trouble. Bye bye.